Article 4, Executive Board. Section 1. The duties of this board are outlined in Article 17 of the IBEW Constitution and these bylaws. Section 2. It shall be the duty of the board to investigate all applications for membership and submit its report to the local union for action in accordance with Article 20 of the IBEW Constitution. The preceding sentence shall not apply for apprentices as covered elsewhere in these bylaws. The board shall also investigate and pass upon all traveling cards in full accordance with Article 23 of the IBEW Constitution. The board shall make its final report in the local union within 60 days after the application or traveling card has been presented for board consideration. Section 3. Special meetings of the Executive Board may be called by its chairman or the business manager. Section 4. A. The president of the local union shall be chairman and the recording secretary shall be secretary of the Executive Board. B. The chairman should be responsible for the proper conduct of all board meetings. The secretary shall keep accurate minutes of all board meetings. Section 5. The board shall meet regularly between regular meetings of the local union at such time as they decide. Section 6. The local union executive board shall pass on all bills, donations, and expenditures and shall submit same to the local union meeting with recommendations. This shall not apply to the payment of regular or standing bills such as rent, salary, and payment due the International Office. Article 5. Examining Board. Section 1. The duties of the examining board shall be to examine all applicants for membership to determine their qualifications for the trade. They shall examine such qualifications of members as provided in Article 19 of the IBEW Constitution. This section shall not apply to apprentices as covered elsewhere in these bylaws. Section 2. The board shall meet at least once quarterly for the examination of applicants when there are applicants to be examined. The board shall retain all records of examinations given for the last 2 years. Section 3. A report on the results of all examinations shall be furnished to the Executive Board and the local union by the examiners. Section 4. The examining board shall prepare minutes of all the transactions held at its meetings and report same to the local union meeting. Section 5. Any applicant or member having failed to meet a passing grade after 3 examinations held at least 6 months apart may be denied any further examination. Article 6. Business Manager. Section 1. The business manager shall perform such duties as are stated in Article 17 of the IBEW Constitution and these bylaws. Also, the business manager shall perform such other duties as may be assigned by the local union and which are not in conflict with the IBEW Constitution and these bylaws. Section 2. The business manager shall report to the Executive Board and the local union when called upon, or when she deems such necessary. The Executive Board and local union officers shall cooperate with the business manager in the performance of the duties of the office and shall not work in conflict with the business manager. Section 3. The business manager or his/her designee shall be a member of all joint labor management committees.